Don't.
Какого хуя? Бля, вам пиздец.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jay, and I'm here to tell you about the new original movie on Prime Video, Heads of State, and help you meet some of the characters. In Heads of State, the US President and UK Prime Minister don't exactly get along, and their not-so-private feud only adds to the tension. But when they're targeted by a dangerous organized attack, they're forced to team up, whether they like it or not. With a quick-thinking MI6 agent keeping them on track, the three race to stop a global threat that could change everything. Now, let's meet the characters at the center of it all. Sam Clarke is a British Army veteran whose years of service have shaped him into a disciplined and deliberate leader. As Prime Minister, he brings a no-nonsense approach to the job, with zero patience for theatrics or ego. He's sharp, steady, and leads with purpose, not flash. When it comes to US President Will Derringer, Sam isn't exactly impressed. He sees him more as a performer than president, which is the opposite of Sam, who would take results over likes on Instagram any day. Sam doesn't chase approval. He earns respect the hard way and expects the same from anyone who wants to stand beside him. Will Derringer is a former action star who's taken his talents from the silver screen to the Oval Office, treating the presidency like the performance of a lifetime. He sees charm as his greatest strength, flashing smiles, tossing out one-liners, and turning every room into a stage. Will thinks his job is to keep the country's spirit high and the headlines just right. But behind the swagger is someone who's still figuring out the weight that comes with real responsibilities. His laid-back, showbiz approach doesn't sit well with Prime Minister Sam Clarke, whose discipline and focus are the exact opposite. Will thrives on being liked, and while he doesn't always have the answers, he's quick to act and even quicker to improvise. Noel Bisset is an MI6 agent who's smart, unshakable, and always one step ahead, even when chaos is closing in. She's got a sharp mind, a dry sense of humor, and a habit of dropping puns in the middle of high-stress moments. Her job is to keep the president and prime minister alive and get them to an international summit. But that's easier said than done when armed enemies are hot on their trail. Still, Noel handles pressure like it's just part of the routine. In a situation full of big personalities, she's the one actually keeping everything on track. Marty Comr is a CIA station agent running the safe house in Warsaw, and he's practically buzzing with excitement when the president shows up at his door. A self-proclaimed patriot and a massive Will Derringer fan, Marty's enthusiasm sometimes gets ahead of him, but his heart is always in the right place. He might come off a little awkward and overly eager, but underestimate him and you'll miss the fact that he's sharp, well-trained, and surprisingly fearless when things go sideways. He knows how to handle himself under pressure and isn't afraid to get his hands dirty when the mission calls for it. Marty brings a different kind of energy to the field, one that mixes earnest dedication with unexpected grit. He's the guy you may laugh at first until he saves your life. If you're looking forward to meeting these characters, be sure to check out the new hit movie Heads of State, now streaming on Prime Video.